Hello everyone, welcome back to my new video. I'm Varsha studying at Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. Let us understand what are the data types that are present in SQL schema and specifying constants in SQL. Today we are going to discuss about the most important SQL data definitions and data types. Explore the core components of SQL, including defining data structures and working with diverse data types to build robust and flexible data systems. Now let's have a look at data types in SQL. The first type is numeric types. SQL supports various numeric data types, including integers, floating point, and decimal numbers to handle numerical data. And the next data type is character type, which includes like varchar, char, and text, or use it to store text-based information such as names, addresses, and description. And the next data type is date and time. SQL provides specialized date and time data types, including date, time, and datetime, to store and manipulate temporal data. And the last data type is binary types. Binary data types are used to store binary data like images, documents, and other multimedia files. Now let us dive deep into the numeric data type. Numeric data type consists of integer, decimal or floating point, and also currency. Integers are the whole numbers like 42 or -7, great for counting and indexing. Decimal numeric data type is a floating point numbers like 3.14 or -2.6, used for precise measurements and calculations. And next is currency. Special decimal types for handling monetary values and avoiding rounding errors. Next comes character data types. It includes char, varchar. Char is a fixed length character data type. The length is specified when the column is created and cannot be changed. Char is best suited for storing short, consistent values like postal codes or single character flags. Varchar is a variable length character data type. The length is specified when the column is created, but the actual storage size varies based on the length of each individual value. Varchar is more flexible than char and is commonly used for storing names, addresses, and other text-based data information. Text. The text data type is used to store large amount of data or unstructured text, such as articles, blog posts, or product description. Text columns can hold up to 65,535 characters, making them suitable for storing large form of content. Binary. Binary or var binary are similar to char and varchar, but they store binary data instead of text. These data types are used to store images, documents, text, or non-text files within the database. Next comes date and time data types. Dates. SQL supports various date data types such as date, which stores a calendar date, and date time, which stores both the date and the time. Times. The time data type in SQL stores a specific time of a day, often used for scheduling and logging events. Timestamps. The timestamp data type combines date and the time information, allowing you to track when the records were created or updated. Then what is schema change statements in SQL? SQL provides a set of statements to modify the structure of database, known as schema change statements. These statements allow you to create, modify, and delete database objects such as table, views, and index. Now let's learn how to create tables in MySQL. First, we need to define the structure of a table, and then comes column definition, which includes specifying the data type and constants of each column. And then table constants. Add constants like primary key, foreign key, and check for conditions. Creating a new table in SQL involves defining the table structure, including the column names, column data types, and constants on the data. This allows you to establish a foundation for storing and managing your data in a structured way within your database. Then how do we modify tables in MySQL? We can do modification in three ways. One, by adding a column, adding a new column to an existing table, and altering the column, modifying the data types and other properties of a column. And the next modification would be drop column. We can use drop command to delete any column from the table. Modifying the structure of any existing table is an important part of database management. SQL management provides several commands to add, alter, and remove columns as needed to adapt to changing requirements. This schema changes must be carefully planned to avoid disrupting existing data and application. Let us understand what is dropping tables in detail. Dropping table is a permanent deletion. Dropping a table can completely remove it from the database, including all its data and structure. This action is irreversible, so it has to be taken with caution. The syntax of dropping table is simple. It uses drop table as a command followed by table name. Constants. Before dropping a table, ensure that there is no dependencies or foreign key constants referring it, as this could cause issues with the other part of the database. And the fourth point is backup data. Always backup any important data before dropping a table. In case you need to restore it later, this ensures you don't lose critical information. Specifying constants in SQL. Ensuring data integrity, mandatory fields, primary key, and unique values. Ensuring data integrity. SQL constants enable developers to define rules and conditions that data must adhere to, helping and maintaining integrity and accuracy of a database. Mandatory fields. The not null constants ensure that the column cannot contain null values, requiring users to provide valid data for that field. Unique values. The unique constants ensure that all the values in the column or a group of column are different, preventing duplicate data from being stored. Primary key. The primary key constant identifies a column or a group of column as table's unique identifier, ensuring data is uniquely identifiable. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was useful. Thank you.